What's going on, yo? So apparently, we are not getting to Wonder Woman 3. As you can see in the title, Wonder Woman 3 not in the works at DC despite Gal Gadot's comments. Now, I did a video last week. I know I'm super late to this party, talking about how she was talking about Wonder Woman 3 was in development. She was talking to Peter, Safran, and James Gunn, and they were letting her know, hey, we're gonna work with you. And then a couple days later, maybe 3 days later, we got news from sources that Wonder Woman 3 is not happening, and basically nobody knows what she's talking about. And let's read this article and see exactly what in the world is going on, and hopefully we can get some stuff cleared up. As you can see, you got that nice picture there. Now I know Wonder Woman 84 didn't do great. I didn't watch it. Still don't plan on watching it, but I liked the first movie. I loved it. I thought she did an amazing job. But let's check this out and see what needs to be see if anything is cleared up. So it says here there are no plans for a Wonder Woman 3 at Warner Bros. DC Studios. Deadline has confirmed with sources. Now, I'm gonna believe this honestly because it doesn't make sense to keep her around but get rid of everybody else. I feel like a hard reboot needs to be done. Just rip off the band-aid and start fresh. As much as I would love to see the DCEU continue, at this point, just rip off the damn band-aid, James Gunn, and start fresh. So it says here, Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot got the internet all excited with comments she made in a pre-SAG AFTRA strike interview with comicbook.com for the Netflix movie Heart of Stone. I don't know if maybe she was just trying to get like some buzz for this movie by saying that. Obviously, some people didn't like it. That she was developing a threequel with Gunn and Saffron. She further emphasized those statements in another sit down with Flaunt magazine. Now, of course, a lot of y'all know Patty Jenkins was the director of the last movie, didn't do well, and so when she came back with some ideas for the third movie, James Gunn wasn't feeling it, and she decided to walk away. And if they were gonna do another one, I can understand why James Gunn wanted to direct it because he would probably have better ideas, or feel like he would have better ideas. So let's go ahead and read this and see what we got. It says, I was invited to a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, co chairperson and CEO of DC alongside Gunn. And what they told me, and I'm quoting, you're in the best hands. We're going to develop Wonder Woman 3 with you. We love you as Wonder Woman. You've got nothing to worry about, so time will tell. Following Gunn and Safran's turning down Patty Jenkins' plans for Wonder Woman 3 back in December, it has never been part of the new DC leadership's plans to make Wonder Woman 3. And I know we got the whole prequel, I forgot what it's called, but I know the lineup is pretty much set as far as I can tell, so I don't know where this was going to stick in at. Ironically, Goddard tweeted before the news broke about Jenkins' rejection from the new DC, saying, "A few years ago, it was announced that I was going to play Wonder Woman. I've been so grateful for the opportunity to play such an incredible, iconic character, and more than anything, I'm grateful for you, the fans. Can't wait to share her next chapter with you." And it says, following the axing of Jenkins' treatment, Gunn took to Twitter to say, "We know we are not going to make every single person happy every step of the way, but we can promise everything we do is done in the service of the story and in the service of the DC characters we know you cherish and we have cherished our whole lives." Evidence of no Wonder Woman 3 further lied in the January presentation that Gunn and Safran made to the press, unveiling the DC Universe entitled Gods and Monsters, which kicks off with Gunn's Superman Legacy movie on July 11th, 2025 in theaters. Okay, the only Wonder Woman themed project in the works by Gunn and Safran is a Max live action series, Paradise Lost. Okay, that's the name of it, which takes place before the birth of Diana. I still don't understand why we're getting this. Like, who wants a prequel to, you know, everything that happened with Diana? I don't really care. So moving on. Okay, it's going to be a Game of Thrones-ish story about the Mascara, the home of the Amazons, and the birthplace of Wonder Woman. This drama is really about the political intrigue behind the society of a woman. How did that come about? People are going to be screaming woke to the whole freaking thing. Gunn edited at the time. What's the beautiful truth and the ugly truths behind all of that? And what's the scheming like between all the power players in that society? The Patty Jenkins Wonder Woman ripped an enormous box office high for a female-led tentpole in a movie from a female director, grossing 822.8 million worldwide. The sequel, Wonder Woman 84, became collateral damage due to COVID, forced into a theatrical date release on HBO Max by the previous Warner Media administration, only grossing under $170 million globally at a time when most major box office markets around the world were closed. Unlike the first movie, which was embraced by critics at 93% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and audience with a cinematic score, Wonder Woman 1984 was slammed with a 58 Rotten Tomatoes score and a B plus cinema score. Goddard was hand chosen to play Wonder Woman by Zack Snyder, first appearance as the superhero in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, which minted over 873 million worldwide. Goddard's Wonder Woman Goddard's Wonder Woman also starred in Snyder's Justice League and had a cameo recently in The Flash. Deadline has reached out to Goddard's reps for comment. We'll update you with any comments Warner Bros. Decline comment for the piece. So yeah, I'm gonna go along and say if this is true because it doesn't make sense to obviously bring her character back, but get rid of everybody else, especially with all the uproar about Henry Cavill having to be kicked out of or basically never being hired to play Superman in the first place. And yeah, I'm not really disappointed. Maybe a little bit, but like I said, it makes sense just to rip the band-aid off, start over fresh, instead of trying to bring back some characters and keep everybody out. I think he's bringing back Peacemaker. I don't know how many of the people from the Suicide Squad film are coming back. I know Amanda Waller is getting her own show, but that's really about it. So it's unfortunate for her if this is, not true. I think she's been a great Wonder Woman, but I just think the material and everything that has going on with the old regime and the Warner Brothers has pretty much fucked up everything with her possibly being able to move forward, and that's why there had to be a change, and they got to get somebody else. It only makes sense. It would just feel weird to look weird to have her still be Wonder Woman and have a new Superman, a new Batman, and a whole bunch of other characters. So that's all I got for this. As you can see in the title, Wonder Woman 3 not in the works at DC despite Gal Gadot's comments. So who's lying here? Did she talk to? She said she talked to him, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe it was just buzz for a new movie. Maybe she talked to their rips and she twisted the story. Who knows? Y'all post your comments down below. You let me know what you all think. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out, baby. Peace.